What's up, boys and girls? KB65 back in with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the bulldog. Let's get started. Now, the bulldog is a musky lure. If you haven't figured out already, it has a very squishy body. It's not a hard bait. It's got a curly tail in the back. Now, when I found this, I found it Monday. Today is Wednesday. I found it Monday in a pile of rocks where I was fishing, and it was just stuck in a pile of rocks. And today we went back to the same place, and my dad got it for me. Not bought it, but he went in the water and got it. Shout out to him. It's made by Musky Innovations. This is the bulldog. I did clean it up. It was extremely dirty. One disclaimer about this, it's got this massive tear in the side here. It's got a hole in it. That's probably just from the current taking it and really effing it up. But otherwise, it's a pretty heavy bait. It's like 1 or 2 ounces. Definitely more than 1 ounce. I don't know why I said 1 ounce. And if you see here, you can put this giant treble hook in the belly of the bulldog, and you can do that with both of these treble hooks. And there, now they won't be like rattling everywhere. And yeah, I have 12-pound line on here on my bait caster. I put this on thinking it wasn't going to be that heavy, but I put some pretty good rod bend in here. Let me show you guys. It's pretty hard to reel. Drops pretty fast. I don't think there's a setting on my Black Max that can actually hold this beast. Now, you can use these for a variety of fish. I've seen many people catch good-sized bass on cowtails, or whatever they're called. I think cowgirls, giant musky lures like this one, but they're actually giant spinners. So, I have been thinking about taking up musky fishing. This got me hooked. Get it? Hooked. And ever since then, it's just, yeah, I've always had a passion for pike fishing. Now, pike are somewhat like muskie, but pike get smaller. Muskies get very, very large in size and weight. Hence, the pike don't get very big around by where I live, and the biggest one pulled out of our waters is around 39 inches and 30 pounds. Now, the guy who's fishing next to me today pulled out a pike that was pretty close to 35 inches. It had a head about this big around. It was just a girthy fish. Anyway, it was just a very girthy fish. It had a big head. Now, if you guys don't know about pike, pike are very aggressive fish. If you hook one, you might fall in love, and if you might kill them. For all I know, you might not like them, but I have always had a passion for them. Ever since I caught my first pike on a rattle trap down at a local boat dock, I just stuck with it. I've always told the people who come up to ask me, like, hey, are you a fisherman? Are you a fisherman? I'm like, yeah. and they're like, what do you fish for? I see you got some pretty good sized baits there. I always say I fish for anything 5 pounds or bigger. That's my rule. Very rare occasions where I go to catch bluegill. I just love the pike and bass. Not much bass, but mainly pike. It's always been really fun to catch pike. And the lures, they get expensive. This has a price range anywhere from $10 to upwards of $30. And the bulldog here. And the equipment, you can just use a bait caster if you're not fishing. If you're fishing for like the smaller size pike, maybe the 10 to 15 pound range. Yeah, it does get expensive after a while. I'm not specifically I target pike fishermen, but I don't wake up, I don't eat, sleep, breathe pike. It's just fishing for 10 pounds or bigger. Carp, I am not a big fan of, but yeah, I just fish for mainly pike. But we're gonna be going over my rod and reel setup. You already know my bait caster. I've talked about it in past videos. But I said I was going over my rod and reel setup for my spinning combo. It's not really a combo. It's a reel and a rod put together. Okay, so I'm gonna take this little thing off. Oh yeah, cutting the line with your teeth is not very good for you. I just do it because I have very tough teeth. I have very strong teeth. Anyway, okay, so the reel, the main part of this setup is an Akuma Avenger AV 40 pounds. It can hold a 40-pound line. This is my main setup. Actually, no. I mainly use this. If I'm targeting bass in like local boating areas, I'd use something smaller, like actually I'd use this exactly, because I'm trying to work off money to buy like a medium light action rod and a reel combo. And anyway, seven bearings in this reel. It's got this good size handle on it. I like that because if you catch like a big fish, you can actually like hold on to it instead of like these grips on the bait caster where you actually like hold on to, and if you like hook like something that's taking drag, it's gonna like pull and stuff, and you need like a solid grip. You can take your 2 fingers here and just wrap it around it. Yeah, and you can just like hold pretty tight on it. I have 12-pound line on here, same line that's on my bait caster. My rod is, yeah. That's about it for the reel. It has this thing where you can do that, but I don't really like that setting. Anyway, my rod is a Zebco Rhino Tough indestructible blank rod. It's not indestructible because it already has a scuff in it, like a pretty good sized scuff. I don't know what it is, but no, it's just wearing the tape. Anyway, it's got these giant guides that I like. It's a 6.6 medium action rod. It's got kind of a good sized handle here. I want it to be just a little bit shorter because when I cast it like that. Rare occasions I use this just so like if I'm casting like a sidearm, I'd be like, boom, I grab it all the way at the back of the handle and just whip it. But yeah, it's a 6.6 rod. It's got 6 guides. Yeah, this is my spinning combo setup thing. This rod can hold like, let's read it. Let's read this rating. 6.6 medium action, line weight 6 to 14 pound, lure weight 1/8 ounce to 5/8 ounce, made in China, SHK6. Comment below if you know what SHK6. Yeah, it hasn't failed me. That's all I can say. It's a nice rod. It's a nice reel. This rod is actually a hand-me-down from my dad. It's got a clip here so you can hook a lure on. Yeah, I got this reel for Christmas. They run from $50 to over $100, depending on what model you get and the size. This is one of their bigger sizes from Akuma. I did some research and it's a pretty nice reel. I'm definitely gonna stick with the Akuma series unless I find like a sexy reel. I might go with that, but otherwise, yeah, that's my spinning combo setup. Yeah, this video is kind of all over the place because I was first talking about this, then going to my spinning combo. Yeah, let's get back to the big gummy looking thing here. Yeah, I found it in a pile of rocks and it's a nice bait. I wouldn't use it on this bait casting setup. I just have it on there right now just so I can show you, because I wouldn't put it on my spinning combo because that's a medium action rod and that could not support this thing. This is a 6.6 medium heavy rod, but it's really sensitive. It's got a light tip at the top. It's really bending right now, as you can see right there. I'm shaking a lot and I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, this reel can't really handle it. This is like I use this mainly for light jigs, maybe. It's a nice reel. Booger Seal Black Max. I'd use this mainly for jigging or like for jigs, flipping docks and stuff, or jerk baits. My moving bait rod. That's mainly what I use it for. I don't really bottom fish at all. Not a big fan of it. Takes patience, and that's kind of what I don't have, because I'm mainly a pike fisherman, and usually pike happen like that. Yeah, I really like my setups, but I am going to work off the money to get a newer spinning combo, as I talked about like 5 minutes ago. I will make a video on that. I haven't posted in a while, so this is just kind of a welcome back thing. Like, I'm back, I'm not dead. Oh, I fucking missed it. Yeah, so I highly hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel. We upload random days. Like, I haven't posted in over the month, so it's kind of a welcome back thing. My floor is really messy. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. KB65 signing out. See you guys later. Oh, another failed outro. Anyways, see you later.